Hi folks, this is Karl-James Langford doing my video log for the 13th and 14th of April. Well, I've been posting some old material on YouTube very recently and that seems to be working, and I've taken a new approach with having images and sound recorded over it, and that seems to have worked really good. And even though my voice is a bit hoarse because I've been teaching and it sort of does that to it, I feel a lot better. Probably because I'm building a little bit more faith up in myself. Don't know where that's coming from, but that's good. Lots of ways of approaching things in different angles and avenues. That's the way I've been doing things the past week. There's been little bits of good news, little victories here and there, which is really good. One thing about the my decluttering video, was that I thought, after speaking to a friend of mine in the past day or so, she said that she has loads of bits of paper and she didn't know what to do with them. And she was trying desperately to put them into a book so she's got everything together. And I'm thinking, well, I'm sort of one step ahead of you because I'm putting all my account stuff, all my thoughts, stuff about my classes, email notes, anything that I want in just one book. I don't have that clutter about having little post-its everywhere. If anyone ever sees me doing little post-it notes, I transcribe them into my diary, chuck them on the fire, and that's it. It's all together. And I think that's moving further with the decluttering, and it's important on that angle. It's looking as well with my video logs as well, and the new approach that I've been using. Got a couple of new friends out there as well, a Latvian friend, a Syrian friend. New people on the internet are communicating a little bit more, so that's really good. Keeping away from all those other social medias other than Twitter, and focusing less on Facebook really. Just putting the logs up there has been helping. I'm a little bit less connected with that side of things and more connected with myself. I found over the past couple of months as well, where before that money was a bit tight. I've always been in really tight control of my money and what I do with it, but now there are a few signs that I'm sort of getting over that period where things were exceedingly tight, and that's really good. I pop out to Tesco's every other day now, and that's good to get sort of, I don't know, reduced stuff from whatever, instead of getting it from a supermarket bin as I've been doing before. So all that's good is getting me out about and stuff. And one victory for me, which is really brilliant, one of those little victories, and Daz, you'll love this. I've been going to Tesco's very recently, my own Tesco store. It's a really nice one in Calyxton. It's in Main Street, in an old pub. It's actually the best Tesco's that I know of. The staff in there are brilliant. But one thing that they've been getting wrong, even though they've been reducing everything else, they haven't been reducing their bakery section, their open bakery section. That's all been going in the bin bag. And there's me and other customers watching. It's all going in the bin bag. Now, on Monday, 13th, I was putting messages on Twitter saying to Tesco, this ain't going to happen anymore. If it does, within a week, I'm going to be delivering leaflets outside your store to customers, and you're going to get bad publicity. You cannot put human food in bin bags and then give it to animals. It's human food. There are people in my area who don't have much money, like myself, who would love to eat that reduced food. But wasn't for me, because I can't eat chocolate and stuff, and some of it's chocolate. And lo and behold, Tuesday, it worked. The manager of that Tesco's in Barry has decided that they're going to reduce it and allow people to buy it, which is brilliant. Victory. Love Tesco's. I really like Tesco's anyway, but I love the way Tesco's have done this. Even though this next thing happened on Wednesday, Mark, you are a saviour. I don't know what it was. I was rushing out to my acting class, and I'll do another video log about Wednesday and the acting class coming up. And Mark, weirdly enough, popped over to my house in Barry. Just on a spur of a moment, he does that. And he was just dropping in to say hello in his car. He goes for a walkabout when he's not doing his acting like myself, or when he's not doing his DJing. And he just happened to see my keys in my door. And I was teaching, and he phoned me up whilst I was teaching and said, look, your keys are in your door. What do you want me to do? So he brought the keys from my house all the way to the hall. And I can't think of, that was brilliant. What a really kind, nice thing to do, Mark. And I really appreciate that. Because if somebody had come in my house, I don't know, it's not the materialistic things, but it could have really damaged things for a while I'm trying to make progress. So he really dropped that off, and I really appreciate that. And David, you were absolutely awesome. What you achieved in court. David's is able. I'm not going to go into detail, but well done, David, with your victory in court. Dads have a voice, and again, you've proven it. If you get out there and you make sure that dads see their children and all the rest of it, brilliant. So I'm really impressed with that. I can't go into too much detail. So, thanks everyone for continuing to support me and my ways of communicating and all the rest of it. New class I'm teaching this week, starting on Tuesday, looking at Treasures of Britain. So I'm looking forward to bringing you that video towards the end of the week sometime. And keep watching. Thank you very much. This is channel 01 to 1975, Karl-James Langford. Cheers, folks.